Within this video, I will focus on the interview for Turkish scholarship that is fully funded and which is provided for international students from all over the world for all the programs. I have separate video on the application process, documents, eligibility of the applicants in my channel. Please check it, watch it. Here I will mainly concentrate on the interview that is usually held in June, sometimes in July, depending on your country. I was lucky to get the scholarships in 2019 to continue my study as a PhD student at Ankara University. If you're applying for master and PhD programs, you don't have to have any other tests before going to interview. Will come just for the interview. That will be 15 to 20 minutes. But if you are applying for undergraduate programs, you will have to have a written test which will consist of 30 questions, and it will be mostly in math, your general understanding of things, and logic. So for some of the countries, the number of questions can be higher or lower. For example, if you are from Afghanistan and Sudan, the questions may vary from 50 questions to 80 questions. So I will share with you the links below. Please check whether your country is there or not. Turning back to the interview process. As I have mentioned, it will be 15-20 minutes, and it will be in the embassy of the Turkish Republic. And if you don't have the embassy, sometimes it can be organized online, but mostly you will have to travel to another country where there is Turkish embassy. The interview can be in Turkish or English, depending whether you speak Turkish or not. When I was applying, I didn't speak Turkish at all, so mostly I was talking in English, and there was a translator who was translating my words to the representative of the Turkish government. What they did first, they checked my documents, they asked about my documents, and what I did good. I remember that I took all my documents with me, and when they were asking, I was providing all of them because I just sent the copy of them to their platform, right? So the second part was about my motivation. Why do I want to study in Turkey? I have chosen this specific program and specific universities. You have choices to choose the university. Please be very consistent with what you have already written in your motivation letter, because if they ask you why do you want to study in Turkey, you wrote one thing in your motivation letter and you're saying a different thing in your interview, it will be not good for you, because they have already read your motivation letter and then approximately they know about you. And the last thing, it was about my research and my topic of the thesis. They were asking why specifically I have chosen this topic, why I want to write my thesis about this topic. Of course, if you are undergraduate, you will not be asked these questions, but if you are master, most probably you will get some questions about this about the topic of thesis, because you have to write thesis in your master degree. Please be prepared with a like quite good answer on why do you want to do specifically research on this topic, because it's very, very important. In general, if I'm talking about the atmosphere, it was quite friendly and it was not stressful, because there was only one committee member, so I was not feeling stressed, and he was quite nice. He was asking very very simple questions that I have already written in my motivation letter. Please try to also ask some questions to the committee. It will show your interest, it will show that you have done some research, and you can even mention that you have seen all the website, you have read everything, but you have specific questions about this university or this program, or about, I don't know, the conditions and terms of the scholarship. So try to be confident on your answers, and not to hesitate, because it will show that you are not sure about something. And I have other videos on how to go through interview, and most of them are the same, so try to watch other videos on the on interview for the other scholarships. So I hope this video was useful to you, and see you in my next videos.